All right, guys, according to Variety, the lead role for the upcoming Star Wars Episode 7 is down to 5 actors. We have Attack of the Block's John Boyega, Downton Abbey star Ed Spielers, and theater actors Ray Fisher and Matthew James Thomas all joined the previously rumored Jesse Plemons from Breaking Bad and Friday Night Lights. Star Wars Episode 7 is currently scheduled to hit AMC theaters on December 18th, 2015. John, do you like any of these names for the lead role?
I like Ed Spielers. I do. Now, I'm going to, full disclosure, it's time for us, I know you guys well enough to trust you with this deep, dark secret of mine. I'm a fan of Downton Abbey. I am. I'm one of the watchers of Downton Abbey, and I really like him in it. And a lot of people forget, this is the same kid from Aragon. Remember that? He was supposed to have a great career after that, and then the movie completely sucked and kind of derailed him, which is too bad because he's got a lot of talent. This kid is a really good actor, and I could see him totally fitting into a Star Wars thing. Now, it's tough to give a lot of opinion about is he right for this when we don't know anything about the role. You know, we have no idea what the role is like. What type of guy is this character going to be? Is he good? Is he bad? Is he brooding? It's tough to say. But I do know that this kid's got talent. Now, a couple other names that Chris Lee mentioned are primarily theater actors, which tells me they must have a lot of talent if they're theater actors over in Europe. But it's hard to give an opinion because I'm not familiar with their work. So I really can't comment on that. The Plemons thing is weird. I liked him in Friday Night Lights. I liked him very much in Breaking Bad. But once again, it's hard to give an opinion when I don't know what the character is. Because I have a hard time picturing him, while I think he's a terrific performer, I have a hard time picturing him fitting in the Star Wars universe, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know why, but I do like a couple of these names, especially Ed's name. I think he'd be a nice fit. What do you think?
I also have to admit I'm a Downton Abbey fan. I was watching
the
first 4 episodes on the plane to New York and back.
We could form our own support group.
Yes, men who like Downton Abbey.
Men who like Downton Abbey. There we go. We're going to start that as an online support group.
But yeah, it's an interesting list because we don't know what kind of character they're trying to cast for, but then even judging by this list of the 3 actors, I also don't know the theater actors, but the 3 film and television actors that we do know, they're very different. Like,
oh, yeah.
Spielers is more the usual leading man, good looks, and Jesse Plemons is kind of like he always plays the sidekick, or yeah. You know, kind of even a creepy looking dude. So we can't gather anything from even this list.
And then the dude from Attack the Block.
Exactly. So they're 3 very different actors, and so we can't even guess what kind of role this is. And I wish we could, because at least if they tried to cast like 3 very certain types of actors, we'd be like, oh, that's what they're going for. But in this case, no, I have no clue.
You know, with the Attack the Block thing, I remember watching Attack the Block. The first question that popped in my head is anybody going to be able to understand what he's saying? Because when I saw Attack the Block, and it wasn't just him, it was the whole accent of the entire movie, it took me a good 45 minutes watching Attack the Block before my brain finally adjusted a bit to be able to consistently understand what everybody was saying. Because the first half hour of the film, I had no idea what this movie was about because I was having a hard time grabbing the dialogue. But it is you know what is interesting though, and I like this? No big stars here. Mm-hmm. There are no big major superstars here, which goes back to the spirit of the original Star Wars. You know, other than Obi-Wan, nobody knew who any of those guys were really. And they kind of went in that direction. I like that they're kind of doing that here. Clearly they're looking for great talent and not necessarily great names. So that's all encouraging for me to see. Yeah. So.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.